Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Today I'm going to be taking on the Nihility and Dream 5 Tempest Trials with this team. So here I have Arion, who I'm going to eventually be working on as a plus 10 project because he's really strong, and this team is focused around him and the charge support that he gives to flying allies. So I've got him, I've got Ninja Cherche, with a standard defensive build. I have attack defense solo from a spare melody. I know it's not the best tier 4 skill. I should probably look into getting that replaced, but it works pretty well for this. And then I have Ninja Camilla. I have two of last year's ninjas, since this is running alongside the ninja themed banner. She just has her base kit with reposition and the attack risk catch sacred seal, and she's really good for both dealing a lot of damage and being an enemy phase tank slash vantage unit. And then I have Micaiah, who is my bonus unit. She's just running a very simple budget build, and she basically functions as a passive healer with renewal and sacrifice. And I haven't even really given her refine because I don't really use her all that often, but she is my bonus unit for this Tempest Trials. I did pull a Ninja Zelgius who I could probably also use, but I just use Micaiah, and she helps with this team especially for since Cherche, Arion are tanks, and Camilla probably prefers to stay above 25% of her HP for close salvo. So that's going to be my team. Let's go ahead and get started. And we're up against Kath, Odin, Garrick, and Fallen Female Corrin. So this should be pretty easy, I think. Against, or with Camilla. Oh, hold on. I just remembered I need to turn on animations.
Ready, sweetie.
Do that. So we'll just go ahead. Take out Corrin with Camilla. Charge support is just really nice to have, especially for flying allies with the mobility they have. Yes. I still can't believe they made Arion as powerful of a unit, or as really good of a unit as they did. That's kind of why I'm planning on building him to plus 10. Just because he's really useful. So yeah, this match is pretty easy for Camilla. I am a little disappointed that this year's ninja banner doesn't fall under the doesn't follow the same pattern as the previous ninja banners did of focusing on a specific unit archetype. Like I honestly really like that about the ninja banners. Like last year was about Wyvern Riders, which is why we had Camilla, Cherche, and etc. The year before that was Archers, and then the first year was all swordsmen and swordswomen, and Myrmidons and stuff like that. I just wish this year it followed the same pattern. It would have also been particularly funny this year because of the fact that it would be ninja armored units. Alright, so we have Emir, Gatri, Dedu, and Florina. I can honestly just go ahead and
you have an idea?
Send Cherche out in the middle of this team.
Ready, sweetie.
I could also, yeah, I could actually also just take out Emir right now. I'll do that, but I'm going to heal her up first.
Orders?
Yeah, Micaiah obviously, without her refine and a little bit of more of a stronger build, is not going to do a lot combat wise, but she can tank some red mages if I need it, and ultimately her healing is just really useful. So yeah, Cherche is going to take out Florina and Gatri. Cherche is actually one of my favorite Awakening characters, and I was really happy she got the ninja alt last year.
Stealthy as can be.
I know people were disappointed that she was basically just a better version of her original self, and I can definitely see that, but I honestly don't mind. And I think even to this day, OG Cherche still kind of has something of a niche in the fact that she can support with the Panoply and her Refine. It's obviously not great, but it's at least nice to have, especially in Arena. So here we have Adult Tiki, Rinka, Bartre, and Sword Reinhardt. So we can go ahead and actually take out Tiki with Micaiah. So Micaiah does get to see some combat. Alright, there we go.
Press on.
And now Arion, we can actually just go ahead and put Camilla here. Take care of
I will see this
Bartre, and then she'll be able to take care of Reinhardt in the winning phase.
as you ask.
It does honestly still amaze me that Arion came out as strong as he is, because I would not have expected him. Like, I mean, whether or not he's strong is one thing. The fact that he gives charge support, which we had only first seen on Legendary Hinoka only like a couple of months prior to his release, if I remember correctly, is crazy. Like, the fact that he a Grand Hero battle unit has a perf with an effect that basically rivals that of a Legendary Hero.
Yes.
Is pretty impressive.
Unseen and unheard.
And I mean, Arion being a lance flyer with good defense can do things that Hinoka can't. So it's not as if they're exactly directly competing either. And Arion's blessable, so he has a lot more like flexibility with seasons. So we've got Leon, Tibarn, Lynn, Marcia. Actually, Arion will be able to just take care of this team himself. So finally, Arion getting to see some combat of his own.
You have an idea?
We can put Cherche here, put Camilla here,
What should I do?
and Micaiah here. Yeah, once I do get to plus 10ing Arion, I may actually start using him in Arena. Probably alongside Aversa for sure, because she's also a flyer unit I use like almost all the time in Arena. I might switch out his blessing in that case, but I've been in the process recently of trying to figure out revamp my Arena cores, and also just figure out if I like new teams for like each of the different blessing seasons. So Celica, Gray, Tanya, Fallen Male, Morgan. This will be pretty easy. Actually, how much can Micaiah do?
Let's move.
Oh wow, pretty close. Actually, if we put
Ready, sweetie?
Camilla here,
Yes.
yeah, then the hold effect
Such
will help.
cowardly tactics.
Or helps, and Morgan can take out, or Micaiah can take out Morgan, sorry. But yeah, that might, if I do, when I do get to plus 10ing Arion, I'll probably also start plus 10ing some other flyers, so that like it makes more sense
Orders.
to like use him.
Stealthy as
I was considering even making a plus 10 Cherche, because I really like Cherche, and I think the Panic Boy would be useful to have in Arena, even if the actual range itself is not that great and her actual attack is not that great anymore. Well, I'll see. I'm still just in the process of trying to figure it all out, so we'll see.
You won't escape me.
So down goes Gray. Now we have Male Alir, Asbel, female Kana, and Julia. A lot of early generation units. What can you do? How much can you do to a leader? You do quite a bit, and he can't. Yeah, we can go ahead and just do this. And he can't really reach her right now, so.
Your life is mine.
This should be fine.
Unseen and unheard.
We'll just put everyone else like this. Yeah, so down goes Julia. And now we have
Orders?
Asbel coming, but I'm not worried about him. We can just go ahead.
I will see this through.
Your plan?
Yes?
Alright, down goes Asbel.
Your life is mine.
So yeah, outside of my gripes with the
Yes.
the fact that the ninja banner this year doesn't really follow the character
What should I
theme
do?
anymore, I do
Ready, sweetie.
think the character selection is kind of cool. It does. The other thing about it is that because there's no like specific unit theme, it's just kind of a ninja banner with representing two different games. That's it. I wish there was a little more to it than that. So here we have Ganunga Gap. I think I'm saying that right. With Arcane Void, this is going to be an interesting dagger when it comes out. It's not the strongest, I don't think, but the fact that it does have the special charge per attack will help with lethality triggers. So I think that's kind of one of the only big things it really needs. So I could definitely still see a lot of dagger units getting a lot out of Arcane Void.
Stealthy as can
And
be.
that's not even taking into account what other fodder she may come with. So we'll go ahead and take out Valbar, and
I will
because
see this through.
and Ganunga Gap doesn't have very high res. Well, she has pretty good res. I'm not gonna say it's bad res, but it can't
Yes?
beat Camilla's, so we're fine there.
You have an idea?
Press on.
Yeah.
Your life is mine.
Camilla still holds up pretty well even a year later. Just the fact that I think it's partly because Vantage tanking is otherwise not actually very common anymore. So less people are prepared for it. And the fact, especially
I
with
will
her,
see this through.
the fact that it's not usually done the way she does it with a res check. But I mean, she definitely does
No hard
struggle if
feelings,
the team is built up right, especially with really good res. Otherwise, however, it's not too bad. So,
Let's move.
okay, yeah, we'll let Micaiah get this final kill since she's the bonus unit and she only saw one other round of combat. So Micaiah is gonna get the final kill, and that's gonna conclude this episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be looking into making more episodes of this Tempest trial, possibly. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.